Hello, my name is Hugo and this is my video assessment number 2. We're going to start off with the lung assessment. We're going to inspect the anterior thorax and the posterior thorax. We see respirations. It's symmetrical. We see some primary lesions in the form of macula, scatter, and also we go to the posterior side. Respirations is symmetrical. Again, primary lesions in the form of macula. Okay, and the color is consistent to the rest of the body. Okay, now if you don't mind just turning around. We would also palpate and check for any masses, any pain, any tenderness when I press.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. We want to check for expansion. If it's symmetrical here on the 10th rib. Can you take a deep breath? Okay. Alright. We also want to palpate for diaphragmatic excursion. Let's see. So you're going to put cross your arms and bend forward like a C. Okay. You're just going to palpate here. Okay. This just measures the diaphragm as it inhales and exhales the expansion. Okay, here. See how many centimeters. So that measures about almost 4 centimeters. 3 to 5 is normal. Okay. Alright. So now we also want to percuss. Okay. Good. We want to auscultate the lungs. Just breathe normal. Okay. If you don't mind just turning around so I could auscultate the interior side of the lungs. So far lungs are clear bilaterally. Now we will do the interior side. Okay. If you don't mind just putting your arms over your head. Thank you. Just breathe normal. You can put your arms down. Thank you. Okay, so lungs sound clear bilaterally, both posterior and anterior. Now we're going to move on to the cardiovascular assessment. Okay, a little bit closer. Okay, so we would first inspect. You see any pulsations? Okay. No heaves, no thrusts, no lifts. Okay. All right. So now this is the base. We're looking for any murmurs. We're palpating the base of the heart, the lateral aspect, and the apex. And this area here is the PMI, and this is the 5th intercostal space. If you don't mind just scanning the room real quick. The floor, the walls, everywhere. Please. Almost forgot. You got the floors, huh? You got the walls. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So I was saying the PMI, it's also at the fifth intercostal space, right here. Okay, so now we will also take the heart. We'll start with the let's see, the right sternal border, which is also the right intercostal space, second right intercostal space. Okay, so this area is the aortic area, atrial area. Okay, and now we'll move to the left sternal border. It's the second intercostal space. And this area here is the pulmonic area. And we'll move down to Erb's point on the left sternal border and the third intercostal area. Here we'll move down to the fourth intercostal. And this area is the tricuspid area on the left sternal border, fourth intercostal space, and back over here to the apex of the heart, which is the left sternal border, fifth intercostal space. Okay. And we also want to palpate the temporal pulses. This is the brachial, okay, the radial, femoral, popliteal, tibial pulse, and dorsalis pedis. And we would also do the left side. Okay. Now we're going to move to the abdomen. We're going to do inspection first. The abdomen is flat. Okay. You don't see any. There's also a primary lesions in the form of macula. The umbilicus is inverted. Color is consistent to the rest of the body. Negative striae. Positive pulsations. Okay. Alright, so first we would auscultate first. So we're going to listen to the 4 quadrants for bowel sounds. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay. Okay. Their bowel sounds are positive on 4 quadrants. Okay. Now we would percuss the 4 quadrants. Tympani, the bladder, well, it's dull. Okay, so that's good. That's what we want to hear. Okay. Now we also want we're going to try to measure the area of the liver by percussing. Okay, so we're going to do here. So we're going from tympani to dull. Area is about here. Okay. Now we're going from resonance to dull. It's about here. Alright, so we want to measure this. Let's see. It's about 6.5 centimeters. Normal is between 6 and 12. We also want to auscultate the organs. This is the liver and the spleen in the back. And let's not forget the arteries, the aortic on the left side, the renals, the iliac, and the femoral. Okay. No bruise. Sounds good. Okay, so where are we? Now we're gonna percuss the spleen. The spleen shouldn't be palpated. If it is palpated, it's enlarged, and that would be abnormal. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna palpate that. Now we're gonna palpate the kidneys. First, we could do the liver here. I'm just gonna press. Just relax. Relax. Can you cough? Okay. I feel the liver, the margins. No calcification. Can you cough again? There it is, okay. Now we also want to palpate the kidneys. Any pain?
No.
No? Okay, we also want to palpate the kidneys here. No pain, right?
No.
Okay. Alright. And that ends my video assessment number 2. Thank you.